As we have seen the important properties of label, text box and command button in last video, now we will create a program related to School Marksheet with the help of these three controls. We will just add more controls to this form. And have some text boxes. To input any value, we are using text boxes, and to provide a read-only information to the user, we are using labels. Before coding, just design the form using labels and text boxes. To keep it in a proper alignment for all these labels, select all the labels at a time. Then click on Format menu, press Align Left. We will just change the caption for these labels. Properties, caption. First is roll number, the second one is suppose name, so related to Marksheet, we are having some fields. We will just remove the text by default values, that is text 3, text 4, text 5. Select it. Fine, we have just removed the by default text from the text property. Now total and average we have to find by writing some formula. Suppose total equals to addition of all the subjects and average equals to total divided by 3 subjects. So as we are getting the value of total and average, so a user should not make a change inside these two text boxes. So select these two text box and move to locked property and convert it to true. So a user is unable to change the value from this text box, as we will write a formula for this. Now we will see how to write a code. For that we will take a button, move to properties, suppose calculation. To write a code, we will just double click on calculation button. Before that, see here the default names of text box. A text box which is in front of English label is having the name text 3. Here text 4. For this text 5 and so on. We will just change these names, as it will be a easy procedure at a code window for remembering the text box name. So we will just change it to txt English. The next one is txt Hindi. Txt total. average. Now we will change the name of a command button. See here, name is command 1, just cmd calculate. The starting 3 letters for each and every control is the prefix. See, for text box we were using txt, for command button cmd. It is an identification that the control names have the prefix before a actual name. See, we have just double click on calculate command button. Now you can write a formula here, txt total equals to, we will use a function val function here. The text box name is English plus Hindi and maths. The val function is used to convert text to number. We require the average also, txt average equals to txt total divided by 3. See here, the names which we have specified under a name property, now we are using that names inside this code window. To come out on a layout window, just move to view, click on object. Now we will run this program. Press on start. See here, enter the information. If you type under total text box and average, it will not allow, as we have set the locked property to true. But we have written a formula to find out the total and average. Just press on calculation button. See, total and average has been displayed. So we have seen here just how to create a simple programs in VB and to write a formula inside a code window. Here, if you notice on command button, you will find that we have used a click event. There are different types of events in VB. If you move to right box on a code window, you will see a number of lists related to events. In this, we will cover one more event. Move to object window. See, to get a result, instead of pressing on button, if you press tab on maths text box, as soon as you press tab on maths text box, you should get the result for total and average. So just double click on this text box. By default event you get here is change event, but instead of change we will take another event. Click on lost focus event. This event is generally used when you press the tab key, the code will be executed. So we will just copy these two lines. See here, copy, or press Ctrl C and press on paste. The shortcut key is Ctrl V. So this can possible by both the ways. If you click on command button or if you press on tab. We will just run this program. Start. Fine. See here, till now the total and average is not displayed as the cursor is available inside maths text box. If you press tab key, the lost focus event will be fired. See, the total is 220 and the average is 73. So we have seen the difference between the click event and lost focus event. So with the help of label, text box and command button, you can design your forms as per the requirement.